Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
With the Ornn engage, tie that in with the Alistar, and G2, they have a pretty solid early game that they can play around, largely around the mid lane, with the Olaf that they've drafted for themselves. But Supermassive, they're trying to like he's going to ward. He's trying to play the mind games right now. Will Zeitnot and Snowflower step forward? The answer is yes. Headbutt pull, flash in, wants to get it started, trying to keep the Tahm Kench away, throwing down a decent amount of damage. Snowflower, I don't think it's going to be enough. The Grey Health now coming out, unstoppable as they dive under the tower, running him down here in the exchange. First blood dropping, locked up under tower, but the minion is there to keep him healthy, to heal, the flash out to safety. Jankos next on the list is just and gives over the free Ocean Drake in exchange. So G2 have the gold advantage. Supermassive do manage to get something back in the meantime. Yeah, quick to respond there from the Supermassive duo of Stormline. That means that they are going to be able to grab this, potentially take another tower with it if they're given the chance. But GBM engaged on in the mid lane. They know the ultimate's not there. Actually coming up just in time. Looks like he still will fall, but Snowflower comes in, a heroic save. Perkz wants to take him out, the dash through, not quite enough. Perkz leaps back to the snow screen. Now Zeitnot is looking to clean through the team. Yanko's incredibly low. Zeitnot very strong at this stage of the game. G2 caught and running. Wadid needs to be careful. Is going to get knocked up, is going to get taken back. Supermassive grabbing a kill of their own. Beautiful play there from Snowflower to flash in and save GBM at just things like the Lich Bane, but you're right, Void Staff is one. We'll see. We'll keep track of what Perkz is up to as he goes on to GBM again. Shroud trying to buy a bit of time. How many members are going to get hit by that Ornn ultimate? It's a slow and steady play. The tanky front line stopping anything else from coming out. Perkz now dashing out to safety. Fabulous looking for the re-engage. Wonder trying to knock down a little bit of CC. Jarnan free firing, but the Varus is on the way. It looks like Wonder is just the sacrificial lamb. Yet another one exchange for Supermassive. And now that's the big engage tool unavailable for G2. Supermassive, they have. Very, very true. Supermassive looking extremely good in this mid game. We talked about how they're not the most aggressive, they're not the strongest early game backline. It's pretty dark, and Supermassive instead going to look at the flank engage. G2 are starting to realize what they've gotten themselves into. Predator now coming out. Alti goes in for the Scion. He's trying to drift his way around. Snowflower off to the backside. Perkz now running in, trying to eliminate the members before anything else can happen. Snowflower already forced to use the Devour. Ornn now coming in. Is this the re-engage that they need? 4 members, and then only 2 going to get hit, though, in the end. Fabulous running. Ornn ulti not quite connecting as much as they need to, and now here comes the turn. Zilean speeding up the members. Jankos forced to use the ulti now, pulled back into the middle of the team. Perkz flashing out to safety, no Shroud, not today, and Supermassive take yet another skirmish in their favor. They might just be strong enough to take the Baron bet. And the Baron 5k getting lower. Jankos yet to burn that flash. They're zoning him out with the Zilean. I don't think Jankos can make his way into that pit. That one's going to be in the favor of Supermassive. Clean Baron take for the Turkish line. Find that kill, have the numbers advantage, and secure themselves the Baron. For a lot of this game, you can say G2, we see your avenues back in. The 3 items are finally there for Jarnan. The inhibitor of the game can walk right into mid lane too to continue extending this advantage. Massive lead for Supermassive. And this is not how you expect younger regions to beat European teams. You expect, if you're a G2 fan, you're praying for one of those Perkz moments, one of those clutch moments where he can turn a fight. But the knock-up, the CC is there. They're not going to give him a chance to do anything. Rooted, getting taken down. GBM with the bomb is merciless as they continue the push here. That's going to be the second inhibitor falling. Supermassive may just be able to walk this one down. It is a last stand here from the side of G2. Their mid laner, their man in the mid lane, the franchise player for this lineup is dead. Who will stand up for G2 to stop Supermassive from entering the game? That's the ulti, that's the combo. Kjarnan's on the backside, he's uncontested hitting, but Fabulous is going to find the knockup. Zeitnot now moving forward, knockback comes through. Stonemage getting taken off to the side, but still Zeitnot remains untouched. Every single member from Supermassive is up and alive, and Vedius, I cannot believe it, in their first match on the international stage, Supermassive take down G2. Massive win for Supermassive. Outclassing G2 Esports, they found the advantage in the bot lane. They were relentless with their pressure. Every time G2 tried to force a play, it was Supermassive that were answering back. It was calm, it was calculated, it was steady, and it was clean. Excellent play there from the Supermassive squad. And G2, it feels like their tumultuous year is continuing to be a little up and down. Absolutely.